coffee talk. Or should I say taco talk? Got to get it right one of these days. So I'm on my backup channel, and I'm going to be using my backup channel as my main channel for the remainder of this month. I'm trying to grow it a little bit closer to 100. And when I get to 100 on this backup channel, I will be doing a 100 subscriber giveaway. I've got 27 to go, so we'll see. My main channel has a little over 1,900, and I'll be doing a 2,000 subscriber giveaway when I get to 2,000 in it, but I have not really been using it for this month. I'm letting it rest. And right now, we are Saturday. This is the 24th, I think. 24th of May, right at 7 p.m. And I'm trying to get my act together. Wish me luck. So we will be talking about rations in a few minutes when a few more people come on. And I've got a box of APAC, which is one of the types of emergency rations that the government gives out. We're going to open it up. We're going to see what's inside of it. And we'll open up one of the rations and see what's inside the ration. So that you have ahead of you as soon as a few more people come in. Meantime, I've got one more week of school before we get out for summer vacation. And I'm looking forward to it because I'll be off for probably a little over 2 months. Unless I'm crazy enough to take an administrative position, in which case I probably will start, a couple weeks earlier than I would have otherwise. But chances are I'm not going to do that. Well, I did a short today. I put it together, and I used music that I was able to pull up from the list. And when I loaded it up, I got an email that it was copyright. So apparently the music, which they provided, had a copyright. So I wasn't able, it blocked my video, and then it gave me options. It says I'm not in trouble, but the video's in trouble. So what I chose to do was to delete that video, reload the same video, but with a different song. When I checked a couple minutes, and I just did this like an hour or so ago, when I did that, it was at about a little under 300 views. Susanna Morrison, proud single mom. Hello, thank you for coming in. Good morning where you're at. I guess it's maybe 8 o'clock in the morning over in the Philippines. I have been viewing your, I'm on the notifications list for you, so I get notifications when you put stuff up, and your shorts have been coming into my recommendeds. And Uncle Al died Bullfrog 79. Uncle Al, say hello to Susanna Morrison. Susanna, this is Uncle Al, Alan Sato, well, he's really a YouTube mentor of mine. He's a expert on a lot of different things, very wise man, has a lot bigger channel than I do. Not as big as yours, but it's a bigger channel. And he's here to give support the same way you are. I appreciate both of you. So, Uncle Al, you said this was a free night. Well, we're going to talk about MREs, emergency rations. We're going to open up a case. We're going to go through it. And we're going to look at what's in them. And that's going to be my free topic of the evening. Trying to get back to my roots of preparedness. So we're going to talk about that as soon as we can get a few more people into the stream. So, today was yard work. I did a lot of yard work today. Weed eating, mowing. I hate mowing ditches. Our neighborhood, when it was built, was outside the city limits, so it's not curbed and guttered. We have ditches. After it became part of the city, they did city water, city sewage, so no longer have to worry about the septic system. No longer have to worry about well water, which I do have a well in the back. It's a shallow one, so the water's not really drinkable. It's very hard water, but you can use it for watering your lawn and gardens and such. You'd have to do some serious filter. You'd have to wear out some filters trying to get that stuff drinkable. I'll tell you that much. And so, just to show you what I got coming. Oh, Lord. This is a case of Apex. Ready meals, self-heating, emergency meals, reduced sodium. The reduced sodium means that they probably won't have any peanut butter in it, and it probably will not have beverages. I don't know why they don't have beverages, but they should come with ration heaters. And basically what I would do with it when I open it up, what I would basically do is have beverage packets. Just take a baggie, put coffee in it, put some lemonade or grape juice or whatever I like, as far as beverages are concerned in it. And I got tons of peanut butter packets. I order those. I've ordered those individually, as extras. So I've got the crunchy and the smooth and the chocolate and all the, I got lots of stuff like that. And you can mix and match and add stuff, and that's what I do. Hello, Enrique. Enrique Trevino in the house. Yeah, we're going to talk about MREs. I'm going to show some MREs. I may get to the point where I start. Been a while since I have not been putting MREs in my goodie boxes, but I may send a few folks some goodies, with MREs in it. I got tons of them. I do. Right now we got 3 in the house, 5 likes. I would think that probably Susanna has disappeared. It's very early in the morning where she's at. She's over in the Philippines. So my followers over in the Philippines are 13 hours ahead. So whereas it's Saturday evening here, it's Sunday morning over there, about 8 o'clock in the morning. So just so that you know. Um, how's your day going, Enrique? Mystery, what's inside? No, it's not really a mystery. Um, it's not really a mystery. So, help me with this, Uncle Al. Feel free to make comment. Um, the military in the 70s did away with the old styled canned rations. And in the early 80s, they came out with the um, meal ready to eat. And they have been using those ever since. And then they tweaked them, they've changed the menus. There's normally 24 menus. There's usually two cases. There's a case A, which is 1 through 12, and there's a case B, which is menus 13 through 24. One of these days, I'll probably open up a case A and go through what the menus are. I've been threatening to do some MRE reviews. It's been a while since I've done an MRE review. It's been a long time since I've seen Uncle Al do an MRE review. And if you look back a ways, you'll see that he has done MRE reviews. Melinda Elliott, welcome. I enjoyed that driving video, Melinda. I watched about a 20-minute driving video. Watched the whole thing. Well, maybe it might have been 22 minutes. I watched the whole thing. I guess she was on the way to work. She does nice driving videos. She usually has somebody drive her, and then she's in the back seat or she's in the passenger seat. She shows the road and she talks. Very good stuff. Trying to give you some love. So anyway, I'm going to talk about emergency rations. Now, they go up and they go down in price, depending on where you get them at. I usually order mine through Amazon. Some people order stuff through eBay. There are different places where you can order them. I've ordered them from individuals that do custom MREs, and you've got like MRE Mountain, and you've got oh good Lord, names are escaping me now, but there are several different companies that make MREs and produce them. They basically get the components, they put them together, and they bag them and everything. They're almost like custom, but they're their MREs. They're usually a little bit better than the stuff that the military puts out because you get a little bit more. Trying to stay hydrated. I was out mowing the yard doing weed eating today. I got a huge yard. As I was saying, I hate doing the ditches. Oh, please. If I ever did a driving video, I would basically just have my phone stuck with one of those little holders pointing out the front, windshield, and I would just basically talk to myself. I mean, I don't think there would be any safety concerns involved, because sometimes I talk to myself anyway. Hello, Jocelyn. Jocelyn's Vlog of Taiwan. Have not been seeing you much lately, but I have watched a few shorts. Let me see if I can give you standard moderator. Working on it. All right, Jocelyn, you are now a standard moderator on my backup channel. This is my smaller backup channel. Your next comment should include the blue wrench. 6 in the house, 5 likes. Please leave a like to support the channel. It'll be greatly appreciated, Jocelyn. Yes, please hit the like button. So, I've got 5 or 6 in the house. I think we'll go ahead and get started. Busy morning with my patient. I understand if you cannot stay long. I do appreciate your support, and I do appreciate you coming over, and God bless you for your ministry and for your helping of people. That is, healthcare is like a ministry, same thing as education. It is a ministry, and it is a blessing that you help those. My wife used to do that prior to our getting married. She has her CNA, and she used to do private duty, and she would get a lot of extra hours and a lot of overtime and time and a half and all that sort of good stuff. So let me show you what we're going to talk about today. Oh, Enrique is enthralled, and I am sorry you're getting a mirror view of this, because I am using my iPad. I really need to go back. I really need to be using my computer. It's sitting right there in front of my iPad. But so this is an APAC. It is a box of meals ready to eat, low sodium, which means probably do not have beverages in them, and probably does not have peanut butter. But I'm going to open it up. No refrigeration required. So I'm going to open the box. It does not want to open. These things are sealed pretty good. God almighty. Come on, David. Not as strong as it used to be. Here we go. This box does not want to open. God almighty, they've used some super glue. Not as strong as it used to be. Holy look. I'll have to take a break after this one. All right. Lord, everything is glued. So, let's look at what we got. Just randomly pulling one. I can see this is a flameless ration heater right there. So let's see what it says. This is an APAC reduced sodium ready meal, self-heating emergency meal, spaghetti with Italian style sauce and meat, menu number 4. 33% less sodium than our regular APAC spaghetti and Italian style sauce, and meat kit with banana apple smoothie. Oh, those are good. Sodium content has been reduced from 920 milligrams to 620 milligrams per 17 ounces. So it says the overall, it says 1,090 calories. Calories from fat, 400. So that's what one of these is. Hello, Joseph Moore, and hello, Buying Space. We're going through some emergency rations tonight as part of preparations for hurricane season and SHTF, whatever else. How are you doing, Myra? And how are things in the Moore household, Joseph? Please leave a like to support the channel. It will be greatly appreciated. So 7 in the house and 6 likes. Somebody's holding back on me. All right. So this is a menu number 4. And it's got various components. We're going to open it up and see what's in it, but let's see what else we got. That's a menu number 4. Good Lord, I got 2 menu number 4s here. 2 menu number 4s. Menu number 5. Okay, here's a different one in menu number 5. They're just all in there. Vegetable stew with meat. Self-heating emergency meal. Reduced sodium. This one has 1,000. And this one has, what's that for smoothie? Does this one have? This has a smoothie too. This has a grape smoothie. So the other one had a banana smoothie, and this has a grape smoothie. And there's some other things in there. I'm gonna let y'all see. But let me just pull out and see what we got. And I think this case has a few more than 12. Oh, here's a menu number 6. So we had menu number 4, which was spaghetti. Just pulled out 2 of those. And then we had a menu number 5, which was vegetable stew with meat. And this is a menu number 6, which is pasta with garden vegetables and tomato sauce. And this one is 1,070 calories. So this says regular 8-pack pasta with garlic vegetables and tomato sauce kit with banana apple smoothie. Sodium content has been reduced from 730 to 530 milligrams per 17.3 ounce main. So this is number 6. Okay, so here's a menu number 3. Menu number 3, homestyle vegetables and sauce with noodles and chicken. 1,120 calories. So menu number 3. Another menu number 6. So I got 2 6s. I got 2 4s, a 5. So this is 6. This is, so far I've come up with 6. And it is a case of 12. I'm counting down there. This is the menu number 2. So far we've had 5 different menus. And I think we probably have 2 of each. This is pork with sauce and rice, menu number 2. 1,100 calories in this meal. And again, these I don't believe come with beverages. That's the number 2. How much does each one weigh? Well, the main weighs 17 ounces of the main. Let me just get through. Oh, excuse me, I'm tired. Let me get through what we have here, and then I will open one up and we'll examine it. Another meal number 2, which is pork with sauce and rice. Here's menu number 1, Southwestern style beans with rice and chicken. 1,100 calories. I tell you what, let's just open up a 1, because I know that the last ones in here are probably going to be, this is a number 5, that means a second number 5. This is a number 3, and this is another number 1. So let's just open up a number 1 and look at it. Smith & Wesson pocket knife. Ugh. All right. Here is an information card. Gives you all the nutritional facts. Here is the main. APAC. I'm thinking this is the 261st day of 18. So this is about 7 years old. I bought it on Amazon. I bought it on Amazon for about $45, I believe. No, I'd have to check. I think I got it on sale. I bought like a 4-pack of these. These are this is crackers. 1.33 ounces of crackers. These meals weigh less than 2 pounds, Enrique. 235th day of 18. Crackers. Sunflower butter. A lot of times, yeah, okay, so this doesn't have peanut butter. It has sunflower butter. 1.25 ounces of sunflower butter. And this says it is, oh, what is it? 170 calories. 170 calories. High calorie content. We have a fork or a spork, salt and pepper in a napkin. And we have a banana apple smoothie. 261st day of 18. Apple smoothie. We have a sleeve for the main. Use this to contain the meal in the pouch. The heater bag during the heating process. Sleeve. And we have, this is a slightly different style flameless ration heater. This is a flameless ration heater. You can see the elements back here. Your instructions are to tear, and then you put where is the line? Do not overfill. Put a little bit of water, that line, then you put the meal in. It shows you how to do it. So that's what one of these has. So it's got a main, it's got crackers, it's got sunflower butter, which people should not be allergic to. And it's got a dessert, or it's got a smoothie. So it's not a, you'd want to eat a couple of these a day. Mike Crusher Reviews. Hello, Mike. Does a Smith & Wesson knife count as bringing a knife to a gunfight? I guess it would. Quite possibly. How are you doing, Mike? I'm just showing folks what's in an A-pack. Got several cases of them for emergencies. These particular A-packs, they're putting sunflower butter in them, and you get a smoothie. You get your crackers. They're not putting beverages in them, but sunflower butter's good. Almond butter's good. Sunflower butter's good. I love the MRE crackers. They're good too. You just have to have your own beverage. Not that big a deal. But I opened up a case, and I got a bunch of cases over here. I've also got a bunch of cases of those other Sapacos. I'm thinking these are Ameriquals. These are Ameriquals. And I'm gonna go through some of the various options that you have when it comes to these. These are the cheapies. They're also that particular case is about 7 years old that I just opened up. Coffee and bourbon. Oh, good Lord. What's driving you to drink? Am I driving you to drink, Uncle Al? I think sometimes I drive Uncle out a drink. Yeah, the crackers are good. Yeah, you can strip them down and take what you want. Like when it comes to these, you've got these. I would basically add coffee, creamer, sugar, or diet sugar. I'd add probably either a lemonade or a grape or whatever punch or whatever my preferred beverages are. But I would do that, and you can mix and match stuff that you put in them. Mix and match. But I wanted to open that case up, and I will be doing some reviews at some point. I keep threatening I'm going to open up a case because I got a case of the regular U.S. MREs. I got a case A and I got a case B, and I paid an arm and a leg for them. And they've got 24 different meals. Case A's got 1 through 12, and Case B's got 13 through 24. And there are a few breakfast versions and different, what they have. And I may wind up take care, Mike. I may wind up doing a few reviews. 7 watching, 9 likes. Let me see if anybody else snuck in on me. So I will plan on doing another live stream tomorrow. I will try to get some videos out. I'm doing 1 or 2. I'm releasing 1 or 2 shorts a day. I went and bought gas for both of my vehicles this morning really early, right after sunup. And I did a video of putting gas in I guess my 300. And I loaded it with a AC/DC You Shook Me, and it was a different version. It's like 1 minute they provide you, and then when I loaded it, it said there was a copyright, so it would not let me. So I basically just deleted it and reloaded it up with different music, and that's the current one I just put out an hour or so ago. It's already got last time I checked, it was right at around 300 views. But I get off at the end of this coming week. Friday will be my last day, and then I'll have a couple of months off for summer. And I plan on working on my channel a lot. Tomorrow I still got to do some more yard work. Huge yard. It's getting too much for me, really. It's just like I'm getting too old for this. Anyway, so we are about 39 minutes into the video live stream. We have 5 in the house and 8 or 9 likes. I know a lot of people are probably getting tired of my content. Show a butane stove or a sterno stove. A butane stove. Jesus. Well, one of the little sets that I have that I don't really use much, but I've used it, is an Esprit cook set, and they use tabs. Esprit use tabs, so it's pretty much self-contained. carry in this little pouch. And you can use it to heat coffee, boil water. You want to reconstitute a freeze-dried food. Top, the burner. Put your tabs right there. It 16 ounces. $18 ounces. $16 ounces. 8, 12, 16 ounces. A pint, 2 cups. Heat your soup. This is an Espit. All self-contained, nice and small. I keep a little pouch that comes in. That's just one example. I got tons of this stuff. I used to buy a lot of different little versions of things. What I give out to people, and I'll show you again a different type of stove that uses tabs. And you can use different brands of tabs. It doesn't have to be any particular one. You can use various things. But this is a 24 pack of tabs. They cost about $5. $5.40 with tax, delivered from Amazon. And this is a little emergency stove. They're very small, lightweight and small. Comes with 24 fuel tabs. You usually use two of these little fuel tabs in order to boil water to make coffee. Usually use 2 of them. So you'd get 12 boils out of the original, and then you get another pack of these, you get another 12 boils. So you could say 12 sets of boiling water for $5. This is what the tabs look like. Set a couple of tabs on it. You can set a bowl up there. If you're using just a cup, you angle it. And you're good to go. These are going for about $6 right now. And the tabs, when you get tabs are going for $5 for an extra set of tabs. I normally put these in the boxes I send to people. I also use the little Sterno stoves. I usually send them one of those, and I'll send them a couple of cans of Sterno. Thank you, Jocelyn. So anyway, I will plan on being back tomorrow evening at 7 o'clock for another one of my taco talks. I'm trying to get my channel up to that backup channel that I'm using. I'm trying to get it up to about 100 subscribers. I'll do a 100 subscriber giveaway when I do. And Uba buns for church. I like these little matches. This came out of an MRE. I still have, usually first strike and things light. Some safe heat, chafing fuel, used to boil water. This is another one of those little sterno stoves. Well, actually, this one would use propane or butane. Little self-contained stove. Really don't want to pull it out because it's a pain in the butt putting it back in. But that's another one. You can use those little 1 pound green bottles, or you can use some butane for that. Thank you for coming, everybody. Remember, when you get up in the morning, thank God for the day, say a prayer. If you include me, I'll bless you. Say your prayers, bless your family, and drink some coffee and take your medication if you take medication. Some convenience gas stores will give away those kinds of matches for free. Yep. And I buy matches, all sorts of little matches, sets of matches and various things. Cheap. 99 cents. Cheap. They're not expensive. Okay. So everybody, please have a blessed day. Join me tomorrow, hopefully, and I'll post about it for another edition of Taco Talk. Thank you. God bless. Bye.